Let's get started!
Oh, Asui, you're a tree frog, not a gross toad, right?
A hero standing on the mountain of goat.
Oh, that's great, Deadline. Here's a better animal for the little person to know about. This is Frogit, a frog-based character training to become a hero. To start this analysis, let's begin with her character design. She's obviously based on Karopi, sharing similar design with the eyes and mouth. Interestingly, this design also makes her stand out when compared to the rest of Class 1A, especially among the almost homogeneous design of other female characters, a trait shared by Pony. But it stops there. Body type still stays the same. Additionally, you can see the amount of work done to make Frogit as frog-like as possible. From the way she climbs stuff, mucus, poisonous skin,
Also secreted toxic mucus. It just stings a bit.
jumping style, hibernation,
Since the temperature dropped all of a sudden, her body's going into hibernation!
weakness to heat,
If they knew I was a frog, they would have sent me into that fire zone over there instead of somewhere full of water.
throwing up,
They can spit out my stomach so I can clean it. Oh yeah,
camouflage, and the way she reacts to bugs. She even has a unique standing posture, a trait shared by Tele2, but better. I don't know about you guys, but I think the tied up hair is a neat little detail. There you have it, 10 out of 10 character design. This level of design is shared by no one in the entire series up to date.
What about me, clever comrade?
Deadline. You're just a black stormtrooper without the suit.
Huh?
Your mask is literally based on Star Wars canon fodder known for being entirely useless.
What?
Let's move on to her family. Especially her parents. As we can see, they're both frogs.
Not a gross toad, right?
Even though animal-based quirks and MHA are few and far between. In fact, most animalish mutations are mammals. But a few are reptiles, like this beautiful lady over here.
I think my mask looks better.
Amphibians on the other hand. I think there's no other amphibian out there that I know of. Of course, when finding a mate is this hard, and you have a sibling of the opposite gender, you know what to do.
Sweet home. Back.
You did it all wrong. It's
That's my comrades.
what? The mom looks almost exactly like the dad.
What? I want you to die full of f***ing regrets, All Might.
Let's move on to Frogit's other stuff. She's a tree frog. But that's what she wants you to think. She's the Lord's magnum opus, the goddess of frogs. Perfection incarnate. She can cling on walls despite having gloves. Look at her, she got all the best traits of every frog out there in the world. She's never a tree frog. Let's start with her tongue. It's absurdly long, and can somehow fit inside her for some reason. It's like there's some kind of portal in there. But not only that, it has its own independent telekinetic power, able to lift objects without Frogit tipping over.
my tongue can stick out about 20 meters.
A trait shared by Handy Gal.
Trust me, this fits.
And the best part, it's totally invulnerable to damage.
How are these stupid little girls still moving?
Compared to Spider-Man's semi-sentient tapes.
Oh, nice catch! Is that even allowed?
Nothing can break Frogit's tongue. It can be injured, but never broken. This is because Frogit's tongue is a part of her. Let's compare it to Food Fight's fingers.
Kraken!
spice appetizers?
Frogget's tongue cannot regenerate. Therefore it's invulnerable. Same thing goes to regenerating bird brains. Making regeneration a sucky useless quirk that just turns its wielders to portable punching bags.
Basically a highly efficient punching bag that hits back.
Now that we got the tongue out of the way, let's move on to Frogget's other most iconic physical ability. Jumping.
Obviously, I can jump high.
A little fun fact for you guys. A jumping spider's jump capability is due to its naturally installed leg hydraulics system. Seriously, look it up. Frogs don't have that, and instead rely on pure straightforward muscle power.
Whoa, that's cool.
Frogget can jump insane heights even when carrying someone, despite not having muscular legs. While Frogget can kick, it's not a standard one.
But you gotta die!
I know Bunny Girl is the one known for kicking, but think about the sheer force of Frogget's kick.
It was hard to see when you were jumping around.
Such force would send the target flying to the next city.
I was looking forward to finishing this today.
You want to recruit me to build up your little group again?
Yeah, UA students are so clever.
What are you doing at Hosu?
Just call me Sue.
That's not camouflage, that's invisibility. Wait. How come the suit also become invisible? I wonder what's it made of.
Mirio's costume was constructed from his own hair.
Furthermore, let's go to her other traits, like the fact that she's supposedly a frog, therefore an amphibian. But Frogget is not like any other amphibians. She's the goddess of frogs. That means she's not required to stay moist, as compared to Super Orca.
But what would you do if your desperate trap was not enough? You must have trust!
And finally, why the hell did she not get the iconic frog capability of inflation? On second thought, I think our folks at DeviantArt got that covered. Holy f***ing shit, what is this?